Releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Red on red. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence now off the play action. Davis makes the play along the sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
They're set up at the 35 now.
11. Hey, run.
Check. Bronco switch. Roll. Trap alert.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. Red.
Now first run of the game, Zamir White. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Chidobe Awuzie, they're on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And he gets him around 6 there. Tre'Davious White there on the stop. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
11. Take right, open. Go.
From the red zone now. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
You know it right now, Kate. I'm absolutely in favor of this frenetic pace. A touchdown scored, and this is what the immediate response is. Nearly answer it with a house call yourself. Yeah, there's no body blows in this one. This game's starting with some serious haymakers.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing now off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Has a man. It's Tyler Conklin. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Jaguars, well, they must be thinking pass here, huh? They're in the dime. 3rd down coming up. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. The kick by Shudak is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Rip, 23, 11. Silver.
Running right with Mitchell. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
On red. 13, Luke.
Davis, the motion man right. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Luke. Decent 24. Silver.
They go play action here. Headed out right. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Working quickly here.
Here we go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey.
They motion the tight end over.
Go, go, let's go. Sink right. Red.
2nd and 10 now. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Hey, Lion. Go. Hey, I'm gun. Hurt. 11. Hot.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Red on red.
The give now to Mitchell. Finds a big lane. And he's finally taken down at the 3. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. And you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars now lead by 10. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. Okay, and the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
13, Luke. Luke. Hey, kill. Hey, run.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars pushing for a score before the break. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
11. Hey, go. Riggs. Take right open. Go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Motioning left is Thomas. And he's brought down for a loss. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Jordan Stout headed out to punt it away on 4th. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He finds Chigakonkwo for the grab. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They've got a man in motion. They'll throw on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The kick by Shudak is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
13, Luke. Luke. On red.
Hey, smash.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. This finds Mitchell, complete. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
24. Here we go.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Catch made by Mitchell. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey.
We send a man in motion.
Hey. 30 left. Go, let's go. Sink right. Red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Hey, Lion.
Check, smash.
Putting the tight end in motion.
11, Agate.
Say, hey.
Go.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Ready up.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
All right, let's go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He gets loose down the right side. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points, and that's mission accomplished there.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. He'll throw it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Let's fight in our AFC Championship on the line. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Spears on the give, headed right. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. They give it to him again. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're going for this. Throw caught by his running back. It's a 13-yard pickup, and nope. On their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ralph, Ralph. Route.
Putting a receiver in motion. Lawrence now off the play action. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. Rolling into enemy territory. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hey, run. Here we go, son.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Silver.
Here's Mitchell again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. They put a receiver in motion here left. Lawrence facing third and long. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Hey, kill.
Motioning the tight end now.
Red.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Rolling left, buying some time. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Ready.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, Lion.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call, and what great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Into the hands of Conklin. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They just get the play off. A lot of mess on the move here. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Only 1 quarter left before we send one. Pass play on 1st and 10. Looking slant route, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Working inside the red zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Pass is hauled in by the running back.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Man in motion, out of the slot. Here he is on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. And oh, he got it! Interception! Colson Adebo's got it. And the Jaguars are going to take over after the interception.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Red on red.
Man in motion, headed right. 1st and 10, it's a give to White. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Hey, easy. Route. Silver.
Mitchell up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Buying some time right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Rip, 23. Red.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time in talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play by that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars about set to celebrate this win. And the Jaguars sending out the field goal unit. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. Bates' kick is up and good. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Back to the well again. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
To throw it on first down. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First and 10 from the 41. Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
From the red zone now. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same type of effort from this game, Brock, to carry forward to reach the end of the line and earn that Super Bowl appearance.